He was a thick wang duck.
Shout out to my man Thick Wang Duck watching over us.
Do you know what that self-immolation was for?
It was in protest of because he was what was he Vietnamese, right?
I think he was Tibet.
Tibetan.
Yeah, and it was in protest of the Chinese occupation of Tibet.
Let's see. Pardon this lack of commentary between who? All right.
Mervis versus Bananas, two very good players.
He died in Vietnam.
Yes, that is
Vietnamese. I was right.
Oh, he was Vietnamese. Okay.
Burned himself to death at a busy Saigon Road intersection on the 11th of June of 1963. Thick Quang Duc was protesting the persecution of Buddhists by the South Vietnamese, or Buddhists rather, by the South Vietnamese government led by Ngo Dinh Diem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I was completely wrong.
It's a good thing I fact-checked you.
I might be thinking of another monk who lit himself on fire. That is a surprisingly popular...
Your self-immolating monk frame data was askew.
Yes. I said 15, and it was like 4.
Is that true?
Yes. Yes,
It was 15 months that have self-immolated. Probably
Dude, it's a lot.
In the course of time.
It's a lot of self-immolation, man. It might be more than 15. There's a lot of people that have lit themselves on fire. I lit myself on fire once. I was listening to my mixtape.
I actually did light myself on fire in an accident when I was 8 years old. Because you ever like try to drink from a sink and you just turn your head under the faucet?
Yeah.
Like, sip from it? There was a lit candle next to it. And it just like singed up my hair. But luckily I was under a sink.
Right.
So I just felt it and I was like, no, I had to get a haircut.
Oh, well, yeah, but you were like, you as a person were fine. It's important to. Oh no, Mervis is so bad at edge guarding right now.
Tight battle.
Yeah, definitely tight battle. This is tighter than Hunter's.
Do you think Nana would self-immolate? Do you think either of the ice climbers would self-immolate?
No, they're ice climbers.
That's like the ultimate like message then.
Oh, that's true. They might self-immolate if they just like appeared in Texas because it's just too hot. And their flashpoint is like 500 degrees.
Flashpoint.
I think that's the real word.
Different than like a normal human being.
Yes.
Oh my God! All
like
you did was
distinct
stale
ice
charge
climbers.
shot. Why? Just grab. All right. He gave me the thumbs up. Shot the charge shot.
Mervis has like a 1 for 9 on these J's, but he keeps shooting them. He keeps shooting the J's.
I'll let you in on a fun fact. You ever see me just charge full down smash against ice climbers?
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
Is it?
Because Nana will run into it a lot. like if they like come at you for a second and they try to like shield your approach, Nana will just eat like wee-wees. Wee-wees isn't a swear. He can't.
Wee-wees, yeah.
Can't. Shouts to wee-wees.
Ass is also not a swear on this stream. We're allowed to say that.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say eat ass.
Okay. All right. That has a completely different meaning to it.
Hunter is squinting at me. He said I could. Let me die, just want to die, just end it all.
Mervis needs to do a better job of edge guarding, man.
No,
what is he doing?
You can't edge guard the ice climbers because it's rude.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, they're little kids and you need to teach them manners. You have
It's
to let
not
them
fair.
back.
Yeah. There's 2 of them. How can you make them 1 of them? That would defeat the purpose of the character. Okay, he's dead.
It's true.
He's dead. I wobble TBA? What is TBA? To be announced?
I was like, yeah. I was going to say to be honest, and I was like, wait. To be honest.
Wait, I waddle? To be...
I would
be
not
announced?
like to be...
Anna.
I'm going to not say that. Hunter gave me the point and nod. Thanks, Dad.
He knew. Okay.
That charge shot killed his spirit.
He controlled space with that charge shot, man.
If you kill his spirit on Halloween, he'll die for real.
All right. Great last stock.
This
At least
actually
it'll
isn't,
speed it
this
up.
isn't guaranteed on Samus. Because she has charge shot. She can press B and shoot
Do
the
it with
ground.
your eyes closed!
Oh, do you see that? Connor is wobbling with his eyes closed. He is a legend. That was so hype.
Did you? I know, that was the joke.
Good job.
I just want to
Wait.
get hit by a bus.
Do ice climbers have hammers or mallets?
Meat tenderizers. No, because meat tenderizers have the little spikies.
Yeah. And they're like square, right?
I would wager to say that because like the wood pokes through, it's a mallet.
Okay.
Let's look this up.
They seem mallety, because they don't seem like they're designed for like hammering things. They seem more like for blunt use.
I'm just gonna look up hammers versus mallets, and we'll decide.
All right. Chat, let us know if you think they have hammers or mallets.
Yeah, it's a mallet.
Okay.
Okay.
Press 1 if you think it's a mallet. Press 2 if you think it's a hammer.
All mallets are hammers,
Oh.
but not all hammers are mallets.
Okay. All right.
So they at least have a hammer guaranteed.
Right.
And the
And they
option
probably
select
have a mallet.
is whether or not they have a mallet.
Okay. Paradox says it's a mallet, and he has a crown by his name, so I'm gonna believe him.
The King Paradox, as it were.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa! Shoutouts to just having no respect for Mervis.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Bananas.
Whoa!
Oh, whoa. That was too much. Shoutouts to Bananas for pulling out Fox for the slightly less unfavorable matchup. This is about as good as a high-tier matchups get for Samus, right?
She does better against Falco.
Okay.
And then Marth also probably better than Fox realistically. In practice, probably not. But realistically, I think she does better against Marth.
Okay. All right.
Ice
I can believe
Climbers,
that,
if
I
you count
guess.
Ice Climbers is top tier.
Yeah. Well, I think Ice... Oh, what?
Ledge Camp!
I think Ice Climbers and Samus are around the same level, so I would...
Yeah.
You know, it's not that surprising that Samus can have a favorable matchup there.
I just want to point out that drill grab down throw, super
Oh my
good.
God.
Super good against Samus when
They're
she's
so
not
cool.
she's not crouching. Just drill grab. It's really hard to wave shine her. She does weigh 110, so she can be wave shine, but her hit stun animation actually like pulls her back super far. So
Right.
you have to get the full dash out.
You have to be real good at the Fox stuff.
Dude, check out the cactus on the mountain. I've never actually like paid attention to that.
There's several cacti.
They're groups of 3.
Yeah.
It looks like 3. Oh, there's a 4th
Oh no,
one
that's
over
a
there.
4. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the special cacti.
You ever watch the animation of it coming out and this little minecart swings out and rocks?
No, I've never
rocks
seen
twice.
that. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I bet those cacti are like are psychedelic.
Yeah?
Yeah. Peyote comes from cactuses, right?
I think peyote is cactus based.
Okay. I don't know if I should. If it's like esports for me to have this much drug knowledge, but I do.
They talked about peyote in like a Clint Eastwood movie, I think.
Okay. All right.
So
yeah,
you're
that's
good.
definitely where I got that info.
Where are we?
What is happening?
Sick extender.
Mervis.
He's got the extender.
with all sorts of good grabs this game.
If
And
he
a
doesn't have the
Skittle.
if he doesn't have the extender right now, I'm gonna be very upset actually. Extender's amazing against trash tier foxes.
Oh, I just realized Skittles is themed with the day. You know what I mean? Because it's Halloween, so you'd be.
You can't prove that.
You're right.
Get out.
As
Time
a,
is relative.
As an Asian man, I have no idea when Halloween is. I do know how to calculate the relativity of time, though, because that's math, and all Asians can math.
Is that true?
No.
But can all maths Asian?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, dude, it's lit.
All maths naturally have the capability to Asian. Not all of them necessarily do, though.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Does the same go the other way as well, or no?
No. Some Asians just can't math, man.
Are you sure?
Yao Ming, you know he wasn't mathing. He was just dunking on people.
Kind of want to tweet at Yao Ming and ask him if he's good at math, but that's like an awful thing to do.
I'm sure he's answered that question before.
Is he just like, I make more money than you ever will? That's
Yeah,
his
for
response
sure.
every time.
I bet Jeremy Lin is good at math. Because he got into Harvard just like normally. Normal Harvard style, so he's probably good at math.
Is there like advanced Harvard style or?
Well, you know, some people get into good schools through just pure athletics, but they don't have athletic scholarships in Ivy League schools. So,
Dude, I went to a school full of nerds.
What school did you go to?
Naperville North.
Okay.
Our valedictorian was in national news because he got a perfect
Hey,
ACT.
you can't say that word here. It's Vala Esports Torian.
Valapenistorian.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Penis is a scientific term, so.
That's true. It was a sick up tilt from Mervis. If he loses this game, he's dead to me, by the way.
Okay.
He's not allowed to be the best Samus in DFW if he loses this
No,
match.
he's the best Samus in Texas. That's the meme.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
No,
This should be okay.
he's
All right,
dead.
all right. Just needs to. Okay,
Nah, he's
he
good.
covered it.
He's living!
Legendary. Legendary.
Nah, he's dead. Dead. But anyway, our valedictorian got a perfect ACT and a perfect SAT first try on both. He's like the only person that's ever done that.
Yeah. Interesting.
Dude, his name was Asim.
Asim?
Yeah. Like on your pants.
Did you just Asim my pants?
Asim Ja. I went paintballing with him and we got in a car crash. It was good.
What kind of story is that?
That's the like story I have with him that was outside of school.
That's like explaining World War I as like a guy got shot and then the Ottoman Empire fell apart. You gotta fill in the details, man.
I mean, come on.
The devil's
to be
in the
fair, what
details.
kind of name is Franz?
That's true. That's true.
Huh?
His name was begging for it.
If it was like Franz Ferdinand instead of Ferdinand, and they were like, oh, he's obviously for
Right.
this cause, then he probably would have lived.
Plus, I mean, if it was Franz Ferdinand, they would have been fine because there would have been Franz 1 Denand, 2 Denand, and 3 Denand
That's true.
to take care of whatever he needs to do. So
Would they be clones or just like siblings?
I think they'd be identical twins, which is kind of clones, but natural.
Do you know that the
Oh, there's a wobble.
Kaiser Wilhelm and Prince and the Tsar Nicholas were all relatives during
I
World War I?
did not know that.
Yeah.
That makes sense, though. There was a lot of interbreeding.
Royal inbreeding.
Yeah.
But they were all related.
Dude, that's the only way to keep your family lands together.
Oh!
You can't be
Sick F smash. He missed, but it was cool.
you can't be letting those peasant dynasties into your royal family.
You're a peasant dynasty.
I am a peasant dynasty.
Nice.
My family does not have a single ruler in it.
Dude, peasant food's really good. Pizza is a peasant
Dude,
food.
peasant food is the best food.
Gnocchi. Gnocchi is a peasant food. Potato soup is a peasant food. No, what are... Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Nice.
potatoes in general are just a peasant food.
Dude, I make really...
Same with rice, dude.
I make really good garlic roasted potatoes.
Dude, shout outs to rice for keeping Asia alive for like 10 million years.
Dude, by itself.
Yeah. Shout outs to potatoes for keeping
You heading out?
No.
Look out, Samus! Didn't look out. Heed my warning next time.
And shout outs to yams for keeping Africa alive since the beginning of time.
Shout-outs to the potatoes for not keeping the Irish alive for...
They
The
tried,
mid-1800s.
dude. They tried their best. There were 5 different types of potatoes, and the Irish went all in on one for no reason. And they're like, dude, come on.
What's your favorite type of potato? I like red potatoes.
I really like Idaho potatoes because I feel like there's some sort of, like,
Like Idaho Golden?
yeah, like I feel like there's some sort of prestige to it. I don't know why, but people always talk about Idaho potatoes like they're a big deal.
Red potatoes are the best for roasting, and I also think they make the best mashed potato.
Yeah.
So
I think gold potatoes are good for like boiling, right?
they're good for boiling. You can also do a good bake on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also really like sweet potatoes, but they're like a different food, you know what I mean?
Dude, if you make baked potatoes and you have like leftovers, you can keep them overnight or whatever, like keep them in the fridge overnight, and then like scrape out the potato in the morning and use that to make dough for gnocchi.
Oh.
And that's the play.
That's some real Italian knowledge right there.
Dude, gnocchi is delicious. Damn, that was rude.
That was rude.
Straight swept him.
Oh! Oh, okay. That was a good recovery. He gets out of the sticky situation. Okay, I don't know. Good edge guard by Mervis.
Mervis should have up aired in that situation on the top platform because it was actually a better positioning for where he was to push them out and to push them apart.
All right, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Automate it.
You would have made it.
I got 7 inputs of Smash DI on the ice block. Warped to ledge.
You would have created a wormhole.
Stop grabbing against ice climbers at low percents.
They're good. It's good. Keep doing it. Windmill of Fury.
I hate.
All right, Mervis splits them up and then puts them back together. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
He's
It's like
got
the
'em
Millennium
separated, yeah.
Puzzle, because when you do that, then you get their power.
Right.
You get the Pharaoh. Shout out to Pharaoh attempt.
Yeah, dude. Shoutouts to Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
I wish I could have a necklace that made me grow 1.5 feet taller and just tripled my testosterone.
You can. You can if you pay enough money, man.
Think so?
Probably.
Is it like one of those like spiritual crystal things?
Yes, probably. Let's be honest, probably so.
Yeah.
They're like, if you put it on, you'll get good vibes and then just grow a foot. All you need is good vibes, dude. According to the Beatles, all you need is love, but that is clearly not true.
Vibes are good. Good vibes and love are very similar.
I don't know, man. I've had no love, but good substances and had good vibes before.
Wow.
So
Wow, that's fucking. Wow, dang it. I can't swear.
you just made it worse.
Yeah. Down smash. See? They'll both do
Yeah.
it. They both need to do it.
Yeah,
too.
they both need it, man. Bananas needs it because he needs to kill Mervis, and Mervis needs it because he needs to separate them. He needs to separate the fudge out of them.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he got buried. Rough.
He tried to do a fancy follow-up.
Shoutouts to the guy who was like, actually commentate. No. Don't care enough.
Shoutouts to real commentators. Texas has one good commentator. They have Jake 13.